Hello, glorious, massive power plant spillway thing that I've never been to, surprisingly. I wonder if somebody lives there. I wonder if I can buy that place. If I had enough money and I could, I would. Tell you that for sure, and I've never even fished it. See what it's all about. You guys see that shit? I'm excited. What is going on, you dirty old stash toads? It's me, and yeah, I'm gonna fish this giant spillway for the first time. Shout out to my buddies, Tony and Mike. One of them told me where it was at. The other one told me kind of how they've done well. So I have some information. I'm not going in blind, so shout out to them. Thank you both very much. But today we got all sorts of stuff. The only thing we don't have is live bait, but maybe we can catch some. There's a fish moving right there. It almost looks like a carp. And yeah, we got shad, night crawlers, corn, and we got all day. You guys have been liking the longer videos. This one might be even longer than those. And yeah, we're just all day. All day. I throw out a bunch of shit, see what works, and yeah, I couldn't be more excited. So come along with me. Let's see what lives in this glorious old spillway, and stuff and things. Pow. I literally am so excited. You guys see this? This thing's awesome. I don't even give a shit if I catch any fish. It just looks cool. Well, actually, I do care if I catch fish, but it does look very cool. All right, I got some re-rigging to do. Then we're gonna throw out some shad. Look at that big one. How big you guys think that is? 20 inches? I don't know. It's one of the bigger ones that I got in the freezer. Alrighty, here we go, boys and girls. Got our shad flapper to throw out there. Piece of the guts. Piece of side meat. See what we can't get. There we go, trap number one is set. Pretty much just gonna throw the catfish poles right at the waterfall for now. Might have to do some moving around, but most of the time that's where the kitties like to hang. So that's where we're throwing. Then I'm gonna tie on a dirty old night crawler, and we just need to get on the board early, get our mindset right, catch something, maybe catch some live bait, maybe throw out some live bait, and in the very end, if we get super desperate, we'll bust out a can of corn. Because there is corn riddled everywhere around here, so I'm assuming people probably catch fish on corn here. And this is the type of spot that could actually have some pretty damn big carp. And my buddy Tony actually caught one that was like 13 pounds or something, so I wouldn't mind catching that on the light action rod. I wouldn't mind at all. All right, trap number 2 is set. Let's get to catching. That didn't take long. Damn it. Oh, he still got it. I got something. And it doesn't seem bad. Nice. I thought I missed him, but I just didn't catch up with him yet. I mean, pow, you know? That's not like a giant, but that's a good first fish. I just barely skinned hooking him. He might come off. Yep, he came off. That's all right though. Probably about a, I don't know, 5-pound channel or something. Nothing crazy, but that was fast. I haven't even rigged my night crawler pole yet. I like this place already, guys. I'm gonna come here every day for the rest of my life. I'm gonna put in a bid on that house up there, and I'm gonna live here. I'm gonna farm night crawlers here with Boo and do all sorts of other shit. Each one of you just has to send me $1 and I could maybe afford it. Pretty little place too, ain't it? Pretty little place. All right, well, most of the time I switch my bait up like every time, but that was only out there for like 2 minutes, so I mean, technically speaking, it's still mildly fresh, regardless of if a channel already ate it. So we'll just chuck her back out. And yeah, I'm gonna rig my night crawler pole. That was nuts. On board. Don't you hate that when you're trying to rig stuff and something gets bit and you run to get your pole and you can't find what you had? I had like one little 1/2 ounce weight, and that's all I had. Well, I have smaller ones, so we'll be able to manage, but I had one little 1/2 ounce river weight that I was gonna use for my night crawler pole, and I lost it. I'd still rather have the channel over the weight, so we're good. Everybody calm down. Everybody really calm down because I put it in my pocket. Nice. Let's take old nightcrawler down here where I either ran into a fish or got a bite on a swim bait. Someone's got this. Whatever it is not small. Even getting big fish on the crawler. I mean, this feels like very large. We're gonna have to be careful on this one because new spots, you don't know where the structure is. Did he come off? No way he came off. He came off. How'd he come off? How did I go from a fish to a weight? Huh, that's weird. Yeah, let's just act like that didn't happen. 'Cause that was big. Whatever that was big. I was mainly just trying to catch small stuff with this for live bait, like a small drum or a channel, so I put on a little hook, but sometimes old big shows up instead. And that's what just happened. Wish we would have got that one. That was one we didn't want to miss. And sadly we did. Thinking it was a carp though that just didn't really start fighting yet, but it kind of felt like a flathead. Just moving so slow, so much weight. I really don't know how the hell I ended up with somebody else's line instead of a fish, but what can you do? You ever seen somebody fish with a Curado DC with night crawlers? Probably not. Now you have. Wait, have I done that before? Maybe I have. I don't really know. I didn't like that cast. But anyway, got a little bit heavier weight on. My smaller weight just keeps getting knocked down, and that one hasn't really gotten bit yet, so, or since. So I might as well chuck another out. Pretty much the same spot, but we're gonna leave it this time. Just because. Just because. See what happens. Hopefully something. Something's doinking with the Curado. Problem is I put a bigger hook on it. So our chances of catching whatever little doinky thing is eating this is pretty slim. Maybe it's not that doinky, I don't know. Got whatever it is. Okay, it's not that doinky. Whatever it is pretty decent. Are we gonna land our first fish, Stash fam? That's a carpy. Hey, bud. A little too big for bait, but oh no, it's my first ever buffalo in the mouth. It's a buffalo in the mouth, I think. I've never caught one. Hell yes. Hell yes. I have never caught a buffalo in the mouth. New PB, new species on the Curado DC. And I like this Divine rod. This thing's pretty legit. This is my favorite bass combo for sure. I beat the shit out of the bass in the spring with this thing. I mean, that's not a bad one, is it? I know they get like super huge, but here, let's walk them down here. I was starting to worry. We hadn't really got any bites for a good while. It doesn't seem like there's that many small fish here. It's like the hidden spillway of giants. That's a pretty ass fish. Got some ugly ass lips though. It's all right, bud. I know someone's been requesting a buffalo catch and cook like pretty regularly, and my excuse was I literally just commented it yesterday. Oh, that dude's going ham. All right, we'll talk about it in a second. This dude's going nuts. We'll leave him there. New species deserves big camera. New species. I think it's a big mouth buffalo. But look at this dude's nasty ass face. He's got some weird lips, but he's like rainbowy. He looks really, really cool. He got me absolutely soaked and dirty with sand, but new PB, new species. Sorry to Brook Trout, I think his name is. He's been requesting buffalo catch and cook, but it ain't happening today. I don't got nothing. I don't have anything. I don't have anywhere to put him. Cool though. Fish number one, technically. All right, bud. I think these are native to the United States. Okay, maybe we are doing a buffalo catch and cook. Look how pretty he is. You pretty boy. He's a pretty boy. Not a bad first buff. Later, friend. Thank you for biting. All right, well, I gotta clean myself up. I'm an absolute mess, but first fish landed, and it's first buffalo I've ever hooked in the mouth. I went on a pretty consistent spree of snagging them in the spring out of a spillway, but I wasn't doing it on purpose, and I never, ever caught one in the mouth, so pretty cool. Keep it rolling. Not a bad fish. PAAA and stuff. Today on the lunch menu, we have buffalo chicken, which is fire, some sort of spicy Gouda, and then to top it off, Chick-fil-A sauce. In case you're wondering, and you're a Chick-fil-A sauce enthusiast like me, Amazon does in fact now sell 16-ounce bottles of Chick-fil-A sauce. I've almost went through a whole bottle in like a week. So if you're into Chick-fil-A sauce, you're welcome. Best sauce on planet Earth, even better than Frank's. Alrighty, well, I forget where I even left off with you guys. It's probably my Chick-fil-A sauce sandwich. I think that's the last thing that really actually happened. I've had bites since then. Broke off another fish, but I'm probably gonna leave that out because it was embarrassing. It actually just hit it in the pole holder and broke off somehow. I'm not really sure, but middle of the day. I don't know if it's quite the dog days of summer, but it is 98 today. I'm sweating my balls off. After my sandwich, I ate some corn. I underestimated how many night crawlers we'd blow through too. I should have brought 2 boxes because I had 2 boxes and I'm an idiot and I only brought 1 box, but it's about 1 o'clock. I'm gonna give it till about, who the hell knows, maybe 5. Hopefully we can catch 1 or 2 fish. The good thing about this spillway is it seems like every fish is big, which is different. Most spillways have a bunch of tiny channels and a bunch of other random shit, so at least this one's got big fish, but maybe there's just not as many of them, but I think I'm getting a bite. It was on the shad and it stopped. That's been happening a lot. But anyway, I'm gonna kind of wait it out here, sit in the shade for a little bit, drink some water, and who knows, I might wait across to the other side. See you soon, hopefully PAAA. That's a fish. Saw him bump it, but I didn't feel like he had it anymore. Definitely stuck on something though. We gotta land this fish. It's been like 2 hours since we hooked up. Switched over to corn, so my guess would be it's a carp. But there's just so many damn rocks and snags out there that it's hard to get stuff in. And I've tried throwing closer, like right in front of me right here. And yeah, I just don't get bit. Tempted to wade across to the other side, but I'm not sure if I'm supposed to. Is that the fish I have hooked that surface out there? Something's surfacing out there. I don't know if it's the fish I have on or not though. I almost don't think it is. Gotta get his ass through the minefield of snags. He's really stuck on something now. He's wrapped around like a branch. Come on. Hell yes. Most of the time, if I didn't get a bite for that long, I would have already left. But this spot is just cool. It's a damn channel cat on corn. Nice. Why didn't you want the shad, bud? I haven't caught anything but a carp on corn for a very long time, but you can't blame him. Corn's delicious, tasty. I ate half my can up there. I'm kind of regretting it now because all I have left is a half a night crawler, but smallest fish of the day, barely skin hooked channel cat. But I mean, in all actuality, that's still above average for what I catch out of creeks and spillways, so not bad, not bad. I'm gonna have to get out of the shade and sit closer to my poles. Who knows how many bites I'm missing, but it's just so damn hot. I think it's like 99 today. Luckily, it's a little breezy though, so I just need to quit being a pussy. Thanks for playing, Billy. Thanks for playing. Bye, friend. All right, I gotta throw out my damn Corrado pole again because I was just reeling that in to check it when my little bait pole got tapped. Now we're cooking with peanut oil, boys and girls. Actually, we're not because we're not doing a catch and cook today, but that's just how the saying goes. I'm gonna get both these back out and then back to waiting. A little better, I suppose. It ain't been a damn barn burner, but caught some good fish. Hooked some good fish. Beautiful scenery or some lame shit like that. It's funny here, I don't know what the deal is, but everybody seems like they pick up their trash, put it in a little bag, and then they leave it here. At least they took the time to bag it up, I guess, but if you're gonna take the time to bag it up, why don't you just take it with you? I don't know, it's irrelevant at this point. Channel cat on corn though. Pretty nifty. Just sitting here looking at my phone and this thing about stole my damn pole. I didn't think it was real at first. It is definitely big though. Luckily it hit this pole and not the ultralight. I was just thinking about leaving. It's just been so slow. This is big and it's wrapped in something. I don't know if we're gonna land this. Just broke off. Shit. That's even 15-pound fluoro. Just got me wrapped around a rock. That was big. That was a large fish. It's been kind of getting our teeth kicked in today. I think this is going to be an ongoing battle with this spillway. Yeah, look at my line. Wasn't much I could do there. I mean, look at that. That's expensive ass fluorocarbon too. That's a Brazex, and it just got caught on the wrong thing. I've honestly never seen line that screwed up before, actually. That might be a new record. Pissed. Glad I hit this one though. I really wouldn't have had a chance on that one, but we'll throw it back out, I guess. I don't know how to quit. It's a good thing and a bad thing. But first you don't succeed, try the f again. And that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully I can land it next time. Wish me luck. Or see you soon for the outro. Either or, okay, bye. Oh man. Did you guys see that damn bite? I thought my camera was off, but it was still on. I just cast it out my pole I re-rigged and this one just got freaking slammed. We got him away from the danger zone. I don't think this fish is nearly as big though. Holy shit, it's pretty big. I need to get this set up in a pole holder so it doesn't get robbed. It's like the whole pole get robbed. That one is still out. Thought it wasn't very big, but might be big fish of the day. Oh. It also might be another new personal best buffalo. Nothing gets me more jacked than freaking drag getting ripped out. I'm a simple man, it doesn't take much. It might be a bigger channel. Or a blue. I have no fucking idea what it is. It's kind of acting like a kitty. Oh no, don't do that. Ah. It looks so dark. Thought it was something else. But it is species number 3. Good old common carp. That thing slammed it. Just a little baby, but we will take him. We've been struggling. Maybe they're turning on. I hadn't got a bite forever. And I got 2 within, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Get back here, you little jerk. He wasn't coming off unless he broke off. All right, there it is, dirty old common carp. Not everybody's favorite, but I sure as shit like them. They just fight so hard. I'd imagine that fish I broke off on the Corrado was probably this dude's like great grandpa. The one on the Corrado felt like it could have been my PB. Felt like a damn 20-pounder. And they are here, so cool. Cool, cool, cool. Hopefully you guys could see / hear that thing ripping line out of it when it was in the pole holder. Crazy. All right, we'll throw this back out. Got to re-throw out the Corrado and get to wait. I really want to get something giant. I know there's something giant here. There like has to be. There's literally no way there's not. Bye, glorious Spillway. I'll miss you. I'm buying you one day. Maybe, probably, possibly, if I can. Alrighty, well, it was definitely a long day, but it was a good day. And this spillway is weird. As you guys have seen, I've gone to a lot of different spillways, a lot of different creeks, and pretty much every single one of them has a lot of tiny fish, and then I'm lucky if I get 1 or 2 fish that are a little bit bigger. But here, it was like every single damn fish that bit was pretty big. Broke off a couple, lost a couple that I shouldn't have. I'm not gonna come back right away, but I'm definitely gonna come back before the year's over. If you wanna see it, let me know, but probably gonna do it anyway. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe next time I'll have to go down the creek or something, try down a ways, maybe try to get bait down there, even though I did for a little bit, but not very long. And yeah, I don't know. Seems like there's at least some really big carp here, and I've seen some pictures and some really big flatheads, so I will be back. But if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. Appreciate you watching, as always. Thank you very much, and yeah, take care of yourselves. Okay, bye.